Episode 3.
So, this machine that goes,
Thump.
Yeah, and, what is it?
A present.
A present?
Yes, given to me personally by God Emperor Paul Atreides.
God Emperor?
Well, yes, they were a little overzealous with their titles, the Arakeen, and a little too fond of gold braid, but otherwise a sound people. This machine is a thumper.
Is it for catching big rabbits?
Max.
Get her out of the mud! She'll drown without the tectoplasm's influence!
Yes.
Listening now! Amazing! The creature's only been in contact with the subject for 20 minutes, and already it's 3 times its previous size. Make sure she's warmed up and awake. I need to test another attachment once I've dissected this one. Come on, my beauty! Normally I'd have you unconscious for this, but time is of the essence. Yeah. That didn't last for long, did it? Amazing. Truly amazing.
And of course, Porlock didn't stand a chance once I'd reprogrammed the Sundarian avatar. Just sat there bubbling in his slime like Orville the Duck on steroids.
Don't you ever get bored saving the world?
Guy's gotta have a hobby. Hang on. Let me get my bearings. Where are we?
We're Stockbridge Estate, about 3 miles from the village.
Over there, on the brow of the hill. What's that?
Oh, that was Rainy Copse, highest point on the estate.
There's something. Something. Oh, Max, I've been such an idiot. Come on, we've got to get back to the hall. Come on, man. Run!
I was built for comfort, Doctor, not speed.
Oh, yes, this is definitely the abode of King Geek of the Geek people. The truth is out there. So are the men in the white coats. Why am I here, Marshal? This had better be good.
Sam was calling in on George Henshaw, just to see how he was under the circumstances.
Cut to the chase.
George was gone, and there were the signs of a struggle.
How can you tell in all this lot?
It's not like Max to leave his house in this state. Look at the mud and soil dragged up the stairs.
You know, I think you might have something there, Marshal.
Sir?
It's all beginning to fall into place. Henshaw wasn't with Anorak Man and the Doctor when we were shot at up at the Hall. He's been sticking to the Geek like glue for the past 2 days. Henshaw was the last person to supposedly see the Davenport girl, and Henshaw found the body. Oh, it's been staring me in the face all the time.
Sir?
The person who finds the body is usually the murderer, Conan Doyle.
But George, it's a coincidence, sir.
Coincidence? Don't believe in it. There's always a simple explanation to these cases, and I will bet that the Doctor and the Geek are in on it too. Yes, it's all jigsawing now. The Geek, loner, BO, NHS specs and acne. Fits the psychological profile perfectly. Yeah, the 3 of them. Sick and twisted.
Sir,
Shut up, Marshal. All units. George Henshaw, Maxwell Edison and the Doctor are to be arrested on sight. Repeat, arrested on sight. Exercise maximum caution. They are likely to be armed and dangerous.
Why didn't I become a plumber like my dad wanted?
Doctor! Why are the police shooting at us?
The thumper. They must think it's a gun of some kind.
Yeah, I guess that, but why are they shooting at us?
Don't know. Just keep running.
The Doctor and Edison have been spotted on the approach to Stockbridge Hall, sir. The Doctor is armed. Repeat, the Doctor is armed.
What?
Units 3 and 4 of the armed response team are in pursuit.
We're on our way. I love this bit.
What are you doing? Give me back my clothes.
Get into the bath. There is a risk of hypothermia from your contact with the ganglion. The water will warm you.
Will you at least look in the other direction? I hardly know you.
Get in the bath or I'll leave you for freeze.
Oh, like that? Oh. That's better. Thank you.
Don't thank me. We want you in optimum condition for the next attack.
Attachment? You're going to put me back in with those things?
Yes.
I found them when I was a kid. There's a whole network of them under the hall.
This brickwork is Victorian. Wonder what it was used for.
I reckon it was the old lord of the manor, smuggling his mistresses in and out without anybody noticing.
I take it there are exits from these tunnels all over Stockbridge land.
Oh, yes.
Any of them close to a well?
Thirsty?
Max.
Yes, there's a well up by the gazebo.
Good. Lead the way.
Doctor, you still haven't explained what you saw up on Rainy Copse that got you so excited.
It's more of what I didn't see.
Well, what didn't you see?
A dry stone wall.
I don't understand.
Lord Allenby told Lang that he'd been up at Rainy Copse all day repairing a dry stone wall. He was lying. And now why would he be lying if he wasn't...
Behind it all? You? I don't believe it.
I'm afraid so, my dear. I do hope you're not too disappointed in me. Now, would you like a towel?
Yes. Would you please look the other way?
Certainly not. One never averts one's eyes from beauty.
I thought you were a gentleman.
That's why I will not avert my eyes. Jack, secure her.
Let me go! Let me go!
Sorry, my dear. I'm afraid there's no more time for chit-chat.
Nothing must interfere with the work. Bring her through.
Yes, my lord.
Please, no! Not again! Please!
We've surrounded the area. It's only a matter of time before we get them. We've got a chopper up with a thermal imaging camera.
Yeah, well, make damn sure you got them by sundown or you'll have me to answer to.
Yes, Gov. OK, lads, back up the hill.
Coffee?
Whiskey.
Hello? Perfect. 52.376 metres. More than adequate. Right, Max, pass me that package I gave you in the TARDIS.
Here. What is it?
Highly illegal on Porthanax 6.
Porthanax 6?
Yes, it's the only place in the galaxy where you can hope to catch the giant gumblejack. A huge, noble fish, about the size of a basking shark. To land one with a rod and a reel is the greatest angling challenge one can face. However, many are caught with this, a poaching net. Anglers of indeterminate skill use these to catch the giant gumblejack and then pretend they've been line caught for the photographs.
Indeterminate skill? Why have you got one then?
For research purposes, Max. Now, to get the thumper working, and we're all systems go.
So, the thumper attracts the technoplasm, but... So what's the net for?
Just imagine a tea strainer, but on a much larger scale. Right, down the well with you. Right, look around for some hefty stones so we can secure the net.
How long have we got?
Not long.
Still no sign.
No, sir.
Oh, it's almost dark. Any joy with a house to house?
Not yet. Early days yet, though, sir.
Patience is not one of my most enduring qualities, Marshal.
Sky Pilot 3 to base. Sky Pilot 3 to base.
Go ahead, Sky Pilot 3.
So we're picking up something on the thermal imager, over?
Is it the Doctor and the Geek? Over.
No, sir. It's weird. It's big, moving away from the hall, and really cold. Deep cold, according to the readouts, over?
And the significance of this? Over.
Well, it's not human, sir, but it's definitely alive, over?
Are you related to Maxwell Edison by any chance? Over.
Just reporting what we can see, sir. Shall we take a closer look, over?
Yes. And then get your bloody eyes tested. Over and out.
Why are you doing this?
Why?
Yes, why?
Stop the machine, Jack. Miss Fellows wants to prolong the suspense.
Answer me!
For reasons of research, my dear. The intrinsic purpose of the scientist, the furtherance of knowledge.
But this is murder! Both things will end up killing me like they killed the other girl.
Nonsense, my dear. She died because she left the controlled conditions of the laboratory. There was an accident. The tectoplasm escaped. It became confused and roamed around the estate for weeks. We tried to track it, but as it moves below the surface, it was impossible.
And so now you're going to use me to continue?
I'm sure you can appreciate the logic. I am a driven man, Miss Fallows. I feel the agony of Pandora. I must know what is in the box. When I discovered the creatures, I saw my chance. Imagine an entirely new form of life to study. My father had been a star in the entomological firmament, but the discovery of a new species, a new phylum, a new classification of life, I would become immortal.
For the sake of a squalid competition with your dead father, you'll feed me to the tectoplasm. You're sick, mad!
No.
Just curious.
You're a monster!
Lower her down, Jack.
No, no, no!
Begin recording.
Mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood.
Will you please stop singing that?
So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there we will wallow.
Doctor!
Inglorious. It's coming.
How can you tell?
Look at the way the trees are moving. Get ready, Max. I knew it wouldn't be able to resist the thumper. Sending out those deep and meaningful signals. I hope it's not a mating call.
That helicopter?
Yes, you're right. It's keeping pace with the tectoplasm, tracking it. We're not going to have a lot of time before company arrives. We'll have to work quickly.
Is this going to work?
Yes. Possibly.
Sky Pilot 3 to base, over.
Go ahead, over.
We've tracked the anomaly up to Henbury Rise, sir, over.
Yes, over.
Still can't make out what it is, but it's moving quickly through the trees. It'll be out on open ground soon. My God. Sir, it's huge. I don't believe it.
Get a grip, man. What can you see? Over.
I can't describe it, sir. It's... Hang on. I'm picking up two people on the ground, right on top of the rise, over.
It must be them. All units. All units. Suspects are on Henbury Rise. Converge there now. Converge there now.
You never said it would be that big!
I didn't think it would be. Hold fast on the netting, Max. It'll find that thumper irresistible.
Doctor!
Hold the net steady.
What's it doing?
It's confused. Doesn't know where the thumper is. It's a stone around the well. It's insulating the thumper and the tectoplasm can't get a precise fix.
What are we gonna do?
When in doubt, they improvise. Root for another one on top. Geronimo!
Criminy! Doctor! No! No! Get down! Get down!
Ride 'em, cowboy! You'll have to try much harder than that to dislodge me, Teddy! These knees are crack walnuts!
Doctor!
It's okay, Max. I know what I do! Have you got any idea how much it costs to dry clean velvet? Right, Doctor, concentrate. Concentrate. That's it. Come on, you can do it. Just relax. Yes. Contact. Now, where's that tasty thumper, eh? Yes, that's it. You can do it. In that lovely safe hole down there. Yes. That's it.
Hang on, Doctor! It's working!
Here we go! Oh! Going down!
George! Hetty!
It worked! Max, it worked! George and Hetty strained out like lumps from my granny's custard. Thank goodness for the giant gumblejack.
Uncle George!
Where am I?
Uncle George!
Hetty!
Stay where you are. You are surrounded. Do not move.
Right, my little tectoplasmic friend, you can come with me. Max, give me your rucksack. There you go. It's dark and warm in there, nice and safe. Max, time for a swift exit, I think.
Back to the tunnels?
Yes, I need to get back into the hall. Lord Allenby and I have got some serious talking to do.
Stay where you are. I repeat, stay where you are. You are under arrest.
Bye-bye! Give my love to the Chief Inspector!
How you feeling, George?
Cold. Tired. What happened to us, Jim?
I don't know, mate. I just don't know. But what I do know is that whenever the doctor turns up, things tend to go a bit pear-shaped.
The doctor had nothing to do with this, Jim. If it wasn't for him, Hetty would never have got out of that thing. Tell Lang that. Tell him, Jim.
OK, George, OK. Now, come on, you rest. I'll bring you some grapes up to the hospital tomorrow.
Marshal!
Sir?
I don't believe it. I've got away again. No sign of them at all. Where could they have gone?
Beats me, sir. What now?
Back to Stockbridge Hall. Allenby knows more about this than he's letting on.
What a remarkable constitution, Miss Fellows.
Please stop this! I can't take anymore, please!
Get her warmed up, Jack. I want her ready within the hour.
Please! Please stop this!
These tunnels are getting more and more cramped. How much further?
We're here. I'll open the cover.
Switch off the torch first. Don't want to attract any nearby plog, do we?
No.
Oh dear. I don't think I wanted to come out here.
No, Doctor. I don't think you did.
Monica!
Stop him, Doctor! Please! I don't want to go in there again! Please,
What are you doing to her?
She's helping me with my research, Doctor. Now come out of the tunnel or the shotgun Jack is holding will quite comfortably cut you in two, like a dry twig.
I take it that is you, Lord Allenby, under the mask?
Oh, yes. I'm surprised it took you so long to realise.
One of my major failings, giving the benefit of the doubt.
And perhaps you would like to come out too, Mr. Edison?
Yes, unless you want your beret painted with your brains.
Monica!
Yes, a remarkable girl, Doctor. Much stronger than the others.
How many have there been, for goodness sake?
10. Backpackers, runaways, detritus from the streets of London and Birmingham. The Hexley girl was taken in somewhat of a panic. Our first mistake with the subject, actually, but you learn from your mistakes. Should never do one's business on one's own doorstep, so to speak.
All this in the name of science?
Oh, yes. Impressed.
Impressed enough to be ashamed of being a scientist, Allenby. Your name will become synonymous with the word pariah if I have my way.
Yes, but you won't, will you, Doctor? Jack, secure them both. It's been a while since we did a triple attachment.
Got to stop him, Doctor! He's mad!
You'll pay for that, Allenby.
Temper, Doctor. Lift them up. Now!
You don't finish me off that easily. Strike one!
Get them higher!
Coming at you again! What you lose on the roundabouts?
Jack, watch out!
You gain on the swings! Strike two! And Jack's out. Cold. Max, make yourself swing.
Here I come.
That's it. The crane won't be able to take our weight. Quickly, before Allenby gets the gun. Swing and we'll bring it down.
I'm going to enjoy killing you, Doctor.
Oh, I'm very difficult to kill, Allenby, as you're about to find out. Max, get Monica out of here.
Yes, Doctor.
Here I come, Allenby. Ready or not?
Stay where you are. If anyone moves, I'll fire both barrels.
Max, wait.
Doctor!
Let's test you, Allenby. Let's test your spine. I bet it's easier when the victim is tied up and the pain comes to you in the name of research. But can you do it? Do it in cold blood? I'm coming up for you, Allenby, and you'll have to kill me to stop me.
Stay where you are. I will shoot, Doctor, I promise you. Don't make me do it.
Did Jack have to do all of your dirty work, eh? Get the subjects, bring them here. Trawl the nighttime streets of the big dirty city for the lost and lonely, so that your lily-white hands didn't have to be sullied. I'll warrant it was Jack you got to shoot at us upstairs. Couldn't do the deed yourself. Can't maintain a proper scientific detachment through a telescopic lens. Having yourself shot was a lucky accident, I suppose.
It threw you off the scent, though, eh, Doctor?
Is it all in the name of science, and to make up for the inadequacy you felt because of your father? Give it up, Allenby. Give it up now. Put the gun down. You haven't got the guts to kill a fly.
Doctor, no! He will shoot you. He dissected the creatures while they were alive.
Really? Tied down, were they? Not looking you in the eye. Cruelty without beauty. That's you all over, Allenby. I have your number, and your number is up!
Shut up! Shut up! I will kill you! I will!
Stay where you are. Nobody move. I am an armed police officer.
No!
Chief Inspector Lang!
Put down the gun, Allenby. You have been warned.
No. For my father, Doctor.
No! No! We've got to get him out of there!
We can't! He's dead, Doctor! Nothing could survive in there! Get back!
Would somebody please explain what is going on here?
Everything aboard, Doctor?
Yes, the tectoplasmic ganglia are all safely crated and in the TARDIS. There wasn't anything left of Allenby in the tank. Won't be much of a funeral, I'm afraid. As soon as I can repair the old girl and get the ganglia back to their natural habitat, I will.
Still don't like the idea of them being on board.
Me neither, but I can't leave them here. George.
Thanks, Doctor. I don't know what to say. You gave me back my niece. I'm grateful.
A pleasure. How is she?
She'll be at a hospital in a few days.
Excellent. Chief Inspector?
Well, I suppose I owe you an apology, Doctor.
I suppose you do. Well, go on then. Apologise.
I'm sorry. I still don't know what I'm going to put in my report.
Oh, I'm sure you'll think of something. And thank you. If you hadn't gone looking for Allenby, you'd never have found the laboratory. Goodbye, Jim. Hope the village gets back to normal soon.
Stockbridge never gets normal, Doctor. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Max. I'll try to keep things simple the next time I'm passing Stockbridge Way.
I wouldn't want it any other way, Doctor. Give my love to the reticulans.
I will. Come on, Monica. Best forward foot.
Best forward foot. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Live long and prosper, Doctor.
Well, now I've seen it all.
Chief Inspector, where the Doctor is concerned, you haven't seen the half of it.
In Doctor Who and the Stockbridge Terror, the Doctor was played by Stephen Johnson. Monica Fellows, played by Sherry Howell. Chief Inspector Lang by Alistair Locke. Lord Allenby by Tim Saywood. Mark Donovan played Maxwell Edison. Gareth Preston was George Henshaw. Paul Ebbs was Jim Marshall, with Amy McCormack as Hetty Devonport, Paul Griggs as Jack, and Mark Eldridge as the paramedic. Other voices were provided by the cast. The Stockbridge Terror was written and directed by Paul Ebbs, with sound design and music by Stephen Johnson. Doctor Who and the TARDIS are copyright of the British Broadcasting Corporation. Max Edison and Jim Marshall are copyright of Steve Parkhouse and Marvel Comics. This has been a Season 27 audio production.